The product featured in Volkswagen's 2014 Why Drive Anything Else campaign features the all-new Golf. The positioning of the Golf has been set on the basis of its product attributes and benefits, as well as price and quality. This has been achieved by offering attractive, safe, and environmentally sound vehicles that are competitive on an increasingly tough market. Volkswagen have positioned the Golf as a medium to high price, high quality car, and by doing so, this has brought much success to the brand and has made this specific model a top seller worldwide. Throughout this campaign, the Golf has been targeted at higher income individuals or families who live a middle to upper class lifestyle. It is specifically targeted at family-orientated couples between the ages of 25 to 35 years old, whose main focus is style, luxury, and reliability. Volkswagen's target market complements their product positioning as the younger demographic of consumers are mainly interested in specific product attributes as are generally price conscious. Therefore, by using this positioning strategy, they are able to relate to their consumers on a psychological and emotional level. Volkswagen have created this promotion showing that the Golf is simply a benchmark of its class, and have utilised this as their big idea for their campaign. It aims to promote the Golf that's safer and more economical, and ultimately wants the audience to ask themselves, why drive anything else? It depicts Australians, regardless of how different they can be, having one thing in common, always choosing quality every time. Whether it may be going into labour, settling a divorce, playing a game of golf, or taking mum's car on a night out, all Australians always want to take the Golf. The objective is to increase brand awareness of the product, and to inform consumers that this car is suitable for a variety of demographics. In order to measure the effectiveness and success of this campaign, Volkswagen may do so by measuring their marketing communication method based on comprehensive measures such as copy testing of their commercials to determine the potential of the commercial in terms of impacting sales and how to optimize effectiveness. Additionally, Volkswagen can look at their return on investment since the launch of their advertisement and analyze its effectiveness based on how many units are sold. Creative advertising is more memorable, longer lasting, and gets the attention that leads to positive attitudes about the product being marketed. Creative agency DB have created this ad for Volkswagen championing the respect that consumers have for the Golf. The message strategy statement outlines the high respect that consumers have for the Volkswagen brand, and it is evident throughout the advertisement that consumers are always seen taking the Golf across all scenarios. The brand claim used lies within Volkswagen's infamous Das Auto. This is displayed at the end of their advertisements. This bold claim literally means the car, and this expresses the company's ambitious nature. The tone reflects the company's personality perfectly. They use everyday scenarios with ordinary people to convey a car that was made for the people. Volkswagen pride themselves in manufacturing vehicles that are affordable, attractive, safe, and environmentally friendly and suitable for everyone. They have used an emotional appeal in their campaign in order to maintain its core values and respect to the customers, and to represent their down-to-earth brand image. This has been done by creating an ad that consumers can relate to on an emotional level. The wife that's going through a divorce is reminded to take the Golf as a part of a settlement. The wild teenage girl that is taking mum's car on a night out. And the golfer that is taking his flashy car on a day out with his friends. All of these emotional appeals interact with consumers on a psychological level, making them believe that the car is made for someone like them, and enhances what Volkswagen stands for. It shows consumers that they have created a vehicle that is suitable for the people. The creative strategies that reflect how they have tapped into the target audience of consumers' insights. In each scenario, consumers are triggered by an emotional response that is directing them to purchase a Golf. This is due to the level that consumers are able to connect with the advertisement. The creative strategy has been effective. As consumers pass through each scenario, each demographic can relate based on the emotional appeals used within the advertisement. Recommendations regarding that creative approach could be the use of informal and rational appeals, so that the consumers can be enlightened by the product attributes and features, rather than primarily relying on emotional appeals to persuade the consumer into purchasing the product. This can be utilised with subtle features being mentioned in the scenarios in order to emphasise the unique selling propositions of the vehicle to inform consumers that are unfamiliar with the product or brand. The 45-second video was distributed through media platforms such as TV, cinema, digital, print, and outdoors, and was included in the silo on Sydney's Anzac Bridge. These media platforms are directly related to Volkswagen's target audience, as young family-orientated couples between the ages of 25 to 35 years old are likely to have access to the internet, drive a car, and are likely to be reading newspapers or magazines. Therefore, it is extremely likely that the advertisement will be viewed by the selected demographic throughout the several medias that we used. Some media recommendations include more social media broadcasting, due to the increasing amount of consumers that use social media every day. This could be extremely effective in potentially expanding their current demographic to the younger tech-savvy adults. The use of media was suited to the campaign. However, the use of additional media channels could have also added more impact and reach a larger target audience of potential consumers.